Hi everybody, today we are going to cover a simple LLM application using LangChain expression language. Okay, so this is the first video of the series, and I'm going to keep continuing with more such videos. For now, it's a simple application. We are going to translate something from a particular language to a particular language. In this particular case, it's English to Italian. Okay, so let's install the LangChain and let's install. We are going to use OpenAI, so I'm going to install LangChain OpenAI as well. Okay, I'll clear this output for now, and let's install LangChain OpenAI. So what I've done here is I have basically, we define the OpenAI key as the environment variable, and the model that I'm using here is GPT-4. Okay, and here now just have a look at this, the way they are defining. So let me run this cell as well. Okay, and here you can see that LangChain core dot messages, I'm importing human messages and system messages. Okay, human message and system message. The way to define message, that in OpenAI basically we have these roles and content. So typically the roles are the system role, the user role, the AI assistant role, the function role, and so on. And this is one way to define the role and the content. So I'm saying the system message, the content is translate the following from English to Italian, and human message, I'm saying content is hi. Okay, let's change this to bye. Okay, and let's run this for now. So yeah, you can see it's saying bye is ciao. Okay, and then it has given me some more metadata, response metadata, and the ID, and there is quite some information. We'll go through this later in some other video, but for now, it's saying the content is ciao. And you can see here that there is this new method which is invoke method, which is a part of LangChain, and input is messages. Okay, so when I have to call this, basically shoot it to OpenAI and to get a response, the method is invoke. Okay, second thing that we'll now look at is parsing. Okay, so here there is string output parser. Okay, and I have defined this parser as an object for string output parser. Let me run this for you. Okay, let's take this result here, model.invoke, into this result variable. Okay, let me run this, and I am going to pass this result variable to this parser. Okay, and again you can see it's a runnable thing, and invoke is the common method whether I have to call the LLM or whether I have to call the output string output parser. Okay, so you can see that ciao is the answer here. The last thing that we are going to look at here in this particular video is how to chain this application. Okay, so which means here I am saying that the first thing that I want to do is run the LLM model, and then output of this LLM model I want to run it through a parser. Okay, so the way to do this is here model is the first component. You can chain multiple components, multiple functions, and so on. Okay, so that's the beauty of LangChain. We can build far more complex applications using this chaining methodology. The first thing you can see here is that when I invoke this chain, I am going to pass the messages. Messages is the input for my model. The output of my model, mind you guys, output of the model is the input to the parser. Okay, so let's run this chain for now, and then you can see there is this common invoke runnable functionality where I'm going to pass the messages, and let's see the output of this particular chain. So what has essentially happened is these messages which were here translate the following from English to Italian, and by was the content. This was the input to model. The output of this model is this particular thing, content ciao, response data, and so on, which is an input to the parser. Okay, and you can see the parser has been able to give us the right output, which is ciao. So that's all for now, guys. I will record more such videos, and let's try and learn the LangChain expression model. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you've liked the video. If you've liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and keep looking for more such content. Thank you, guys, again.